Didn't ask it to.
Unless I said a code word or something.
It looks terrible, but I'm not looking at it straight on.
Beppe Shiro. We didn't get my last one.
I spell Shiro.
S-H-I-R-O.
Makes sense.
Flying by the seat of my pants on that one. I mean, fucking George and Jerry go to the meeting at NBC, and whatever his name is, he tries to spell it. He goes, not even close.
Yeah.
It just turns to Jerry.
He goes, I got something to show up for you in one word.
Oh, he's like about ready to shit himself in the lobby, and then he gets in there and he just acts the fool, the Hanya fullback.
Wow, that's crazy looking fucking thing.
I mean,
I'm not telling you, pick
I
that,
could
but
do
look
any
at
of them. I could do any of them, but this is really cool because it's beginning to end. I think it shows from like sketch to every step of it.
Alright, so y'all just gonna have to help me remember to kind of sit back. I'm excited about this bottle of whiskey. You seen this? So I have their 15-year bottle, which my cousin Dwayne got me on a good, what am I doing here? On the Calumet 15-year by itself, and it's bananas, bro. It's like, it's not syrupy, but when you drink it in a Glencairn, one of those special little glasses, and you can just see
Got a lot of legs.
It's dope as fuck. But that bottle's like $300. But Dwayne had found a thing, so we got a couple.
Yeah,
They
someone
fall
fell off
truck
the back
and
of a
went to
truck.
You knew where a truck was just sitting.
But then they took that one and they blended it with the 8-year. And this is the 14. So I bought a bottle of it, and then Robin came to my house and I realized it was his birthday. So of course, I got you a bottle, dog. And there it went. So.
Re-gifted.
But you guys.
Is that why he was in such bad shape the next day, or was that the?
He was in such bad shape the next day because he's a fucking pussy.
Well, there you have it.
That's how that goes. Really?
I'm alright right now.
Let's figure we're all smoking around chronic. Considering where we are in this day and age. I'm just gonna get going a little bit and then we'll go. If that's alright.
That sounds like a plan, man. Hey, was that bottle that Joe Capobianco sent? Was it one of those? Is it super hot like he likes? Is it?
I haven't tried it. Grab it, we'll open it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm not interested in opening it necessarily. I was just on the.
It's on the left. Backbone, I think is the name of the company.
Yeah,
He wants a review.
I went to Snoop at it at least.
Yeah, it's got a different drawing on the side this time.
What's the numbers on there? Ooh, 126 proof.
Ooh, it will be hot.
It would be hot. That's how he likes it, though. He likes it hot.
Maddie, are you
Hot
done
like
next
that.
door? Want a joint or a
Oh,
whiskey
no
or
thanks. I'm on the wagon.
clean and sober?
Yeah,
Life.
long time now.
What is it? Here's to feeling good all the time.
No, I ain't no good at it.
Oh shit, we gotta record this motherfucker audio too. See what happens? Mm-hmm. Beer fucking normal. And
That's
then
how
look what
it goes.
happens.
That's how it goes. Threw something else in the mix.
You're the other thing in the mix.
Uh-oh.
I was thinking this was the other thing in the mix.
That's what.
But it was fun to say.
It's Maddie's the other
Yeah,
thing.
man, I'm far out enough, you know?
Far out, man.
Where's Josh? You still over there?
He's right there.
What are you doing? Just gonna sleep on the couch?
Wayne the train.
Oh, come on. What the fuck?
What's wrong?
Looking for some batteries.
You got these two right here. Those are the ones you
Those are
get
the
rid
ones I
of.
just took out. They're old.
You got a bag of throwing batteries over there.
Those are all.
You're sending those to Air Perfect?
Those are
What's
roof
he want
batteries.
Oh, yeah. Just because he lives in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
stock with them.
Yeah. See, that's another application.
The sock thing I get. It just like do they take their own do they take pockets full of batteries to games?
I do not have this information.
Like is it just like they had a camcorder?
I can call Eric Perfect right now and ask him.
I'm good.
It would be worth it just to listen to it, though. Honestly,
I'm not.
It would be.
Eric, what the fuck?
Let me tell you right now.
He'd be like, first of all, you don't know shit about throwing batteries. Okay, let's start right there.
Tell you what.
He'd be like, first of all, none of you motherfuckers ever
Back
thrown
in
a
my
battery.
day.
You ever been to Philadelphia before in your life? That'd be number one. Number one is, I have all the information, y'all are fucking idiots. Let's start right there.
And then the next step is we didn't throw these fucking lithium batteries they have today.
Yeah,
we fucking.
ours were heavy. Ours were full of fucking
And we
nuclear
didn't
waste.
throw no fucking double A's. We threw fucking.
Yeah, fuck the
D-cells.
D-cells.
Goddamn D-cells.
We were throwing batteries full of lead, motherfucker.
Remember those big ones?
Those ones that come with flashlights. That's what we were throwing. They didn't let us take them into games. We had to put them in our pockets.
We'd hide them up our suitcase to get them in there.
You ever had a battery acid burn on your balls, boy, just for wanting to see the Phillies?
That's why I don't like you. That's why you're not a tough guy. See, we didn't need to call him.
No.
What happened to you today? Oh, Eric Perfect explained.
I'm almost there, gentlemen.
Proper way to assault someone with batteries.
I'm still just flabbergasted that it's batteries.
I mean, there's other things.
Yeah, but like that, like
Quarters, sock full of quarters works.
he's talking about throwing them at like sporting events.
Yeah.
And it just like it's like Philly, like the way he makes it sound is like Philly settled on like batteries.
Man,
Well,
they do
there's a
lot.
tier
They do
system,
lot of
right?
stuff.
So gravity's on your side. You can hit them, they don't know who threw it.
Yeah.
It won't kill you, but it'll hurt you. These are all brickies
These are
the
the
length
pros.
of the battery.
Yeah, you might be talking about a AAA, but have you ever been hit with a solid D cell, man? That fucking that might end you up in the hospital, at least in traction.
You get a nice spin when you throw a battery at someone.
That
I don't.
point.
I never
You
did
get a
it
good
in
curve
Philadelphia.
hook on him.
Yeah.
You,
Get a nice
you thrown a
curve.
battery at somebody?
Fuck yeah.
I think you're bullshitting right now.
Some kid who was throwing French fries at me in high school. I threw
You
a ba-
retaliated with a battery?
Something light and fluffy, and you come
tell
back
you
with a
what.
battery?
Man.
That's the first rocket of dirt clod fight.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do for the?
I can go.
You wanna do that?
Sure, that'd be funny as fuck. See if anybody
I can
notices.
tell Porter's excited. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, I'll get rid of my shit.
I was pretty weak. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Pretty.
Putting all this shit down. Got our rooms booked, right? Sack down. Richie told me. Took care of you, right? I asked him beforehand. I was like, I'm going way ahead, so he could take care of Connor. He's like, yeah, I did.
Appreciate it.
Chairs and everything. Let's see what's happening.
All right. Are we ready to roll?
All right, we're going live.
Josh, you coming in?
Huh?
He really is sleeping. Never mind. Go ahead. All right. Huh?
Y'all need anything?
No, I don't need anything. I don't know if you want to hang out.
They need you.
I'll be around.
All right, do you think, Doc? You want to try some good bourbon before you go? You want to treat? Sure. I said before you go. I don't know where he's going.
We got the Cababianca.
No, this
Oh,
is
okay.
Calumet Blend 15 and 8.
Calumet.
It's a good shit, dog.
Sounds Egyptian.
It might be. Memphis, you know what I'm saying? That's Tennessee. Oh, never mind.
Memphis.
It's Memphis, Pennsylvania.
Memphis, Pennsylvania. Right around the corner from the Giza.
It really is.
They made these, in Kieseltown, they made these stickers that say Kiesel, Kentucky. I'm like,
Oh, I like that.
but why?
I
This is
don't-
Virginia. I don't like it.
No, so.
It's already called Paulington, the Pearl of Rockingham County. That's way better.
That is pretty bad.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright,
All right.
so you're just gonna pretend?
Yeah, we're gonna pretend. We're gonna use our
Here
imagination.
we go.
All right, we're going live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello and welcome to Shop Talk. Porter, thank you for your
Sound effects.
sound effects.
I'm
Yeah,
like
pretty
I'm like
good.
Jonesy from fucking Police Academy.
Oh.
You do all that shit? Do a helicopter.
He got it.
It's been a while.
It has.
What the fuck y'all been doing?
Tats.
Man, that's.
Lots of tats.
Loads.
Seeing you guys drawing pictures too.
Draw some pictures.
Draw some pictures.
Picture drawn.
Mm-hmm.
You see the picture drawing. That leads to the tat.
It's true.
That's how that works.
Y'all did a thing the other night, right?
Well, we kind of hang out and just
Yeah, yeah.
doodled.
Doodle. No real heavy
Porter
paint.
worked on some homework. We just kind of fucked off and doodled.
I'm
a little
doing-
bit. Maddie worked on a painting.
Alright,
I'm
so
starting
like-
a 1990s like gesture tattoo. I think tomorrow, Thursday.
What was that long company?
Graphics.
Graphics.
Oh, graphics jokes were flying around.
Did
This
you,
man was
uh,
right in there.
Did you? Well, so in the South, there used to be tattoo shops that were graphics dealers. So they would be like
Oh my goodness.
Willie's homegrown tattoo, and it would have the gesture right next to it. I saw hundreds of
Oh
them.
man.
Lots and lots of them. Good shit, Connor.
I like how sad
Yes,
that makes you.
there was
So unfortunate.
You know, the South, man, they don't give a fuck. They're trying to like.
That's not sequestered to the south though, because when I was in Venice Beach in that time, I was trying to find like a place within walking distance like that I could kind of get rolling quicker,
Right.
and so I was just kind of trucking around because I didn't know what was there, and the shop that I chose was the only one that didn't sell bongs and skateboards at the time, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was just, it bummed me out.
I had been in California, but that wasn't my range for
Sure.
Tattoo Company. And when we went to DC and we went to Philadelphia and Baltimore, and, you know, we went to New York and we went to Boston and a couple places between.
But you definitely
But-
saw more of that stuff in like the Carolinas.
Right, you didn't see
and
those
all that.
in those cities. You didn't see that as much. I'm sure there was definitely tattoo shops that sold bongs in the late '90s up
For
north.
sure.
But in the
For
South,
sure,
it was
guaranteed.
like,
Dilligaff.
well, like
Tattoo.
fucking. That's in Richmond. That's a real place. You know?
Yeah.
But Miss Goldie
It's a state
sold
of mind.
QVC watches and earrings and shit out of her jewelry case,
Oh my goodness.
like the whole time. It was, it was what it was.
I had a
remember
buddy
my uncle
working selling
Cleaned out
Jinkos.
his like did a clean out of his house
Huh?
and sent me and my brother like 2 boxes of rings in boxes, so like little ring boxes, and they were all the cheapest, crappiest QVC rings you could get your hands on. I mean,
Yeah.
they were terrible. It must have been like 30 of them. And I remember me and Ash being like, "The fuck does he have all these for?" He just old and lone.
A lot of old people do that,
Yeah.
blow up QVC, I think. What
Oh,
you
yeah.
saying, Manny?
I had a buddy working in a shop where, he did Pearsons, but they were selling, all the bongs and stuff, but also Jinkos.
Fuck you.
So like between Pearsons, he's slinging Jinkos.
But he didn't wear Jinkos too.
No, he wasn't wearing
A
them.
lot of piercers was in that game.
Oh boy.
I mean, his
Oh,
arms
boy.
are black now, so you never know.
No, that's actually 100% now.
I 100% that.
Yeah. Anyway, so we didn't come here to talk about Jinkos and black out piercers. This is Shop Talk. This is where me and Mr. Connor and Porter get together to talk about tattoos we love and why they're great. Everybody need ice.
I'm alright right now.
And and so yeah, I'm here with Mr. Connor,
Hello.
Mr. Porter,
What's it?
Maddie, and Josh have rolled in.
Hey,
Fuck y'all doing? And so we're gonna talk.
What's going on?
observing.
Josh said I'll be around. All right. Y'all ready to talk tats?
Let's do
I
it.
think so.
I guess we didn't really talk about what we've been doing. Anyway, Juan Taylor, I think is how you pronounce that. I met Juan in oops, wrong one. In Aachen, and we were all familiar with his tattoos, and he's fucking does
Sick.
shit. And of course, he's kind of known for black and gray stuff. But I just thought this
Yeah, it's
tattoo
gorgeous.
was tremendous, and the texture, like the texture on her whatever that is, her shawl or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the patterns and stuff on her shirt are great, but the textures on this, like, kind of looks like that
Woolly.
woolly
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
scruffy looking blanket that everyone's had forever.
Yeah, that's awesome. Loads
Yeah.
of different textures there.
And the pattern in the shirt is like, it's complicated but still put together. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's still readable. And the fact that he just left it, it's virtually just lines.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just lines. Like there might be a shadow on one side of her shoulder, but it's just, what is it? Bruno said to me, black and gray shit, I don't know about that. That whole less is more thing, I don't get it.
But I like the ribbons tied into
Yeah,
her
and the
hands are
randomness
super
of
dope. Yeah, just like you would see regularly, on a
Yeah.
I mean, this very well could be a real person, but And then the shape of her hand. Look how good her hand is. Fucking shit.
Yeah.
You know that's a toughie right there.
But
Such
it-
finesse.
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
nice
yeah.
because he could have easily hidden the hand in that shawl, but like he created two great focal points at the top and the bottom. Like one at the top and one at the bottom.
You know, I think one of my favorite things is that little highlight just off the edge of that neck where that shadow is.
Yeah.
You know, like
Uh-huh.
just the light in the shadow.
Yeah.
That shit is slick.
And like that's all charisma right there.
Yeah,
It's finesse of
it
the tattoo
is.
right there.
Yeah, that's
And she
gorgeous.
definitely could very well be a real person, but I think he did, like, even if he pulled from a photograph,
Still got style.
it looks like it's from a painting. I think he says it's from a painting.
It's,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even. I never do.
Jesus yeah. I'm not going to try to read that.
Jesus Helguara.
Thank you.
Helguera,
Helguera.
somewhere in there.
But it's from a painting, but and I've never seen the original painting, but I'm pretty sure he did some finessing in the eyes and the lips and the nose to make it more tattooable, because it still has that vibe to it,
Right.
like that feel of a tattoo, like that, how the eyes work.
I just think it's just nailed, and all the textures and shit. Her hair, flowers in her hair. I'm just.
and look how tiny that steeple is below it as well.
Yeah, I think it's from an existing tattoo.
Yeah, it looks like.
But yeah.
Well, you know what? It says second session, so this might not be
Oh, okay.
completed.
So that explains why all this
Yeah.
is light. See, I never read that.
It still looks complete. It still looks completed to me.
Well, this
It still
looks
looks
healed.
great.
This doesn't have a red glow to it, where a lot of the rest of the tattoo does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and she's still got, like, under her breast on the top, like, it's got a shadow to it, so it feels completed to me.
And then there's just a picture of
Yeah.
it. Straight on.
It's gorgeous.
And then on this picture, you can appreciate the hand and the arm even more.
Mm-hmm.
The wrist, all that stuff.
Is that an olive branch
Sick.
in her hand?
It looks. I think
Yeah.
so.
It's a great idea. Maddie, since you got your phone out, do you mind looking up this painting to see if you can find find the original?
Yeah, that thing's super cool.
Yeah, it's a fucking great tattoo, and he's a really nice guy.
And does amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Super good stuff.
It's
For
pretty
sure.
sick.
Huh?
It's pretty sick.
It's real fucking sick. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I like those flowers and
We'll
stuff.
come
too.
back
That's
to
a great
find
one.
the painting.
Mexican painter.
Connor, you're up, buddy.
Oh yeah, man. So this thing made its rounds around the shop. We all kind of handed it off like, "Holy shit! Have you seen this thing that came up?" And so
Yeah, it's
I picked
bananas.
it
Yeah.
up from Big Steve NYC at Fun City, which is a fucking landmark shop. That place has been there for goddamn ever.
Forever.
All
Forever, ever?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That's a really fucking beautiful painting. It's like that
Soundtrack.
You
misty
wanna
background.
put it up to the screen? Or,
I mean, people can look it up. you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
They're gonna hopefully look up the tattoo and they'll find the reference. But do you still think that he maybe changed some of it to make it tattooable, or does it look like it's pretty?
I mean,
true?
may I see your phone?
You talking that shit?
I don't think I was talking shit.
I said I'm just kidding.
mean,
But
no. Yeah. I mean, I think he definitely had to make some, like, because the line of her, like, jaw and chin, he needed to do
Next
something
shadow,
to.
he emphasized.
I mean, she
Yeah.
looks more like a real girl here than she does there.
Well, one
Yeah,
has to
but these are,
translate
like-
from one to the other, obviously.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like with this, like, the style of it is to make it almost look like it's, like, through a Vaseline lens, like, real misty and dreamy.
Okay. Is that why her face is so white and stuff?
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that's, like, the goal of doing it, like, real stark.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to ask that. Anyway. Yeah. So,
All right, we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
go
So
back.
when I saw this thing, I saw it in my story, and I thought I sent that to the group.
You think you did?
I think I did, but they don't stay in the thing. So like if you send a post to somebody, it'll stay, but if you send a story, it'll disappear.
Ah, yeah.
So, but anyway, there was another photos of this circulating. I showed it to you. Did I show it to
Oh,
you?
unbelievable.
Where,
No, you showed it to us just now.
Yeah, where it's like you see how much more web you can see without this girl's draws on. I mean, this thing is.
All the way down, yeah.
It looks incredible, man. When I
It's
saw
really
it,
slick. That's a tough fucking spot.
and I would have just guessed it took place on the West Coast. So the fact that it took place in New York City by a guy that's been around for a long time is shit.
Yeah. Makes it even cooler.
And a lot of times, man, you see a tattoo in that area, or a tattoo covering the entire area, and it's not flattering.
Yeah.
It just doesn't always look good. I don't know, and it's not necessarily because of the shape of the person or whatever. It's just a weird.
It's
Just-
a weird space.
Yeah.
Sure.
But this one looks fucking amazing.
it's
I mean, I've been sending it to
crazy,
Sarah
yeah.
because I know she'd go bananas for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's super intense. Like, not only a lot of effort for the person doing it, but the person wearing it as well. You know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't imagine.
It's
I mean,
not a fun tattoo
no,
to get.
goodness, no.
And the fact that that and like how each corner is stipple shaded out with the liner, like you can see those
That
marks.
stuff.
Mm.
Just love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when that's, I mean, I don't think that's perfect, like completely healed. It might still be fresh, but
It looks
like-
red, like the skin looks red all around. Like, see that?
yeah. I think like 2-3 years, when it's like super settled in, it'll look awesome.
It's one of those
Fuck,
tattoos
sick.
that improves. every
Oh
time.
yeah.
But not to mention, like,
But it
she's,
looks.
this girl's got a bunch of like what looks like just a broad range of tattoos. She's got what looks like a dragon with like either a Vajra or a Fudo sword, and then the two daggers or the dagger skulls going in her thighs, and then that chromed out tribal, which is I think pretty cool.
That's pretty slick looking, yeah.
Yeah, like and then the skull flames and crossbones, and like she's just got a broad range of stuff.
She nailed that. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was her idea, but that thing is fucking rowdy, bro.
Yeah.
I love that tattoo.
And for all of those up north, draws are underwear.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Alright.
Do you know I've had to explain that to people when you said it?
Really?
You just say draws and I'll go, underwear. It's like the look at me immediately, like underwear.
Oh, like we're in
drawers.
New York or
Yeah.
something?
Wherever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's some uneducated fool in the room.
Some smart person who.
What, smart, dumb motherfuckers.
Yep. Master Pete, is you, dog.
I picked a tattoo from a fella named Haewall. Haywall. This is I think it's still in progress. It says, but it's a Fudomayu front with so it's
And when you
It's
said it to
switched
the
on,
group,
man.
And then when
It's
it got to
electric.
there, when I got to that pattern right there, I was like, man, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
yeah. This thing is bright and switched on. It's got a lot going on. It is well thought out, well executed. It's full Fudo with both attendants, and then below them 2 dragons. And it's on the front and on the arms are
Oh, that's
another
dark
sets of
color.
like 2 sets of dragons. Like it is just packed. It's wall to wall. My favorite part is the background. Like I love all of the subject because like they're all very clear as to what they are. But like when it starts back up on the chest, like look at the 2 spirals on each side flanking the shoulders.
Yeah.
Like just those
That
2 and around the
collar, dude.
nipples. Yeah, and the collar as well. Like it's all radiating behind it. And it just looks like it's got fucking. It looks like it's backlit. It's so bright.
You know, I love a Japanese suit anywhere I can get it. There's there's a word I can't find it right now, but this is how uniform this is in texture and color. Where sometimes when you see like a henning suit, you know, you'll see these colors plus blues and light blues and pinks and magentas and all that stuff, and that's great. But when looking at this, like, yeah, there's purple up top in this garment, and there's purple on that garment, and there's green up top of that, and there's green there. But the yellow flames, the red flames are so prevalent throughout the whole fucking tattoo.
Yeah.
It makes it look like it's fucking glowing. And then these browns and golds here and here, and then they revisit them on the belly, and then revisit them on the fucking shins.
It gives
The
it.
I mean, the flames are around every item, and it's just to isolate them. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna
No,
check
that's
and see
alright.
if there's another picture of it.
Yeah, it's definitely a consistency throughout the whole thing. Though it's got, you know, the balance on from one side to the other. Yeah.
Oh, look at that flame.
So if you go back a little bit, folks, there's a progress shot where the belly and the legs aren't done yet, but it's a straight on shot. I didn't realize.
Traps.
Yeah.
I was so captivated by all this that I didn't even notice that the hair was gold
Yeah.
on the other
Yeah,
on the
it-
video.
I think the other one is just like I don't. It looks like it's really, really lit up. Like there's just lots of light on it.
He looked lotioned up like a motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Right? In that video, his shit looked creamy. But yeah, I didn't realize that the hair was gold. That's fucking sick.
And there's a lot of it. I love it how beehivey it is, how tall it is.
Yeah.
So you got a full lotus in there, and then like that gold crown that he wears. I mean, this thing's got
Yeah.
so many cool things going on in it. Like the bottom, so you can kind of see it here, but the wearer's left thigh, I think it's Sitaka. Like the flames go over her in one direction, but behind those frames there's
In front
another
of the
set that
background.
goes the other direction, but it goes in the same direction as the background, and none of it's like overlapping in a manner that is confusing.
Right.
And that's really hard to pull off when you have
There.
when you have like an item going in the same direction as your background.
On his inner thigh or whatever.
I just love
Yeah,
the
now
spirals
it's like,
on the nipples.
you're looking at the hair now, but you can't see the lines in the hair. on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something in there.
Yeah, it's the dragon going behind
Dragon
Kangara.
Oh yeah. That thing's fucking sick as fuck.
Yeah, dude. And the motion on the flames on the bottom, like underneath the pearl that the dragon's holding, like they're just fucking moving.
And you look at some of the homies who commented and they're like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
of course, everyone.
Of course.
You know,
But just like even the spirals in the inner groin
Oh,
are
yeah.
so nice.
and
Like,
then I don't know if you noticed the cut on the neck,
the cut on the groin and the neck, like all of the open areas are sick.
like that, like
Yeah.
how it comes deep like that, so you can leave your top button unbuttoned and stuff. Man, that shit is smooth, like real playeristic. Fucking love that shit.
I wish I could see his arms just to see what each part is, because that blue thing over there looks cool as fuck. On the wearer's left arm, yeah.
There's like little skulls right there.
I-
Like some kind of headdress thing. Those might have been existing
like
tattoos
an
that he left.
Indian-
You know what I mean?
That's that Indian deity that's in hell. He's
Yeah,
got
he's
the
got the
center
skull.
third eye. Maharaki, Maharali,
Mecca Lecca High.
like a hiney.
You're gonna conjure something in a minute if you're not careful.
Watch now, watch now.
Easy. But yeah, this thing's
Switched on, yeah.
that's one of the illest. You know, that motherfucker gets to the beach and he's just like, motherfuckers better be prepared.
Well, I hope he never ever goes to the beach ever.
He just
Nah, he does.
puts
She
lotion,
just makes me sad, dude. I hate
sunblock
it.
on.
I
He puts
hate
sunblock on when he gets up in the
But he's
morning.
living, you know what I mean?
it. Fuck that.
Fuck that stay inside.
Nah.
Tattoos
Fuck
can't
it's like
look
go
that
out
good.
at night. Go out at night.
That.
Vitamin D deficiency.
I just think people on the beach should see what you can get done.
Those people on the beach are killing themselves. They don't want.
Here we go. Here we go with this bullshit.
It's like no effects. That's me not being you. Whoa.
Anyway, fucking.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
good
that.
suit.
When he shows up to the Japanese bathhouse,
There you
everybody's
go.
like, wow.
Yeah.
We're indoors, so this tattoo's not gonna suffer.
When he's helping some old lady in the dusk evening change a tire and he gets sweaty and takes his shirt off.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Fucking there we go. That was three quick. That was not through the hard way. Pretty fucking easy going. For you folks listening, you know, the point of us getting together and doing this is just to share, you know, what's exciting about tattooing for us and the stuff that we pass around to one another and the stuff that we talk about that we're excited about. And we want to share that with you all so that you'll support these tattooers. Get tattooed, buy a print, buy a painting, get it, however you can support, t-shirt, sticker, anything you can do. Because the folks that we mentioned here today and the folks that we try to bring up on Shop Talk are taking it to another level. They're pushing, they're driving tattooing.
Absolutely.
Is that a good way to
Keeping it going.
keeping it fucking going strong?
Carrying the torch.
Strong as a motherfucker. Big
Absolutely.
torch. Big
Strong as
fiery.
maths. Strong as maths.
Strong as a man.
Strong as a man.
You know, sometimes I want to use that in regular life, but I'm like, if this person doesn't know the show, then I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
What does it mean, math?
Yeah.
Well, you guys both really sympathize with that.
Yeah.
We want to use it too,
Yeah.
but we
I
can't
mean-
because we don't know.
Yeah.
I like walking up to people and going, I hear mustard coagulating. I hear ketchup gurgling. But I don't hear no heart.
You
I don't hear no
know,
heart.
I'll try some stuff out on my wife, just saying something stupid, and she's so used to me saying stupid shit that I hardly ever get any good feedback. And she's never seen anything I've seen. You know, it's
There's something like masterfully just when Bree ignores you, it's poetry.
it
'Cause
takes me down a notch because it makes the room aware that she don't give a fuck about me.
Becca and I don't have the extra 6 or 7 years that you and Bree have. Maybe even 10 years, I think.
We've been together 18 years.
Yeah, so about 10 years.
Yeah.
So she's 10 years more sick of your shit than Becca's sick of my shit.
Very true, very true. But she also never takes me seriously, which is nice. Most of the time. Sometimes when I have a real beef, you want to be taken seriously, but usually she just doesn't give a fuck, which makes it easier on me. Anyway, before we go, Mr. Connor, tell folks they can look at your tattoos and get tattooed.
You can get tattooed at Alley Cat Tattoo in Harrisonburg, Virginia, or you can look at me on InstaWorld at AE Connor.
Mr. Porter.
You can find me on Instagram at Maddie Goldstein.
I was gonna get to Matt.
That's you.
I know, I just
No, that's me.
Is that you?
I don't know,
Is
man.
this me? What is it? Only after you eat the peanuts out of my shit.
I don't know what they're talking about.
It's
The dude from Trailer Park Boys and Hobo with a Shotgun.
Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When he's like talking,
Now
when
you
Joker's
John
talking
Wayne.
shit. Now you John Wayne. Am I John Wayne? But he just says, I will only after you eat the peanuts out of my shit. So fucking funny.
Not for me.
Any Porter in a Storm.
Anyway.
Alright, Becca, fine. Stop having fun. And then you can always catch me at Alley Motherfucking Cat Tats.
It's me and Andrew and my brother I know too are just grossed out about shit stuff.
Oh, I know.
We all, but I'm together anyway. This will be my main material.
I'll talk to you about shit later.
Follow
Oh, we'll
the
have a
bullshit. Yeah, yeah.
It'll be a shit show.
Yeah, we'll have a shit talk.
Maddie, where can they see your shit?
Maddie Goldstein, you can find me.
Ellie wasn't even in.
You can find me in the alley making jokes with Porter about doo-doo.
Hey man,
The back
hey
of the
man,
bus.
you ever take a shit so hard and then nothing come out?
That's a cat.
Find me at Key City Tattoo in Frederick, Maryland with a bunch of sick tattooers. And
Sure.
on Instagram, I'm at Maddie Goldstein.
All right. Stop this.
Whoa, whoa.